Good morning, friends. I am running a little behind schedule because I continued some projects this morning and lost a little track of time. So, didn't do my morning coffee intro, but hey, it's okay. Let's switch it up a little bit, right? I'm actually on site. I have 3 different sites to go on to today. So, it will be an eventful day. But anyway, I wanted to introduce to the vlog, or do the introduction for the vlog. Excuse me, man, I'm tired. I got my coffee, but it's not strong enough. I need some stronger coffee. Anyway, just wanted to, get a positive start. I'm on my way to work. I woke up, so I got to be thankful for that. And yeah, there was a couple things I was going to say before I turned on the camera, and then I forgot. Poopy. But anyway, it's the intro anyway, so let's go ahead and get this day started, and let's get at it.
Unboxing knife.
Reach out from it.
Shout outs in there. Yeah.
So, I am on my way home now. I had to travel to only 2 stores today, so that was good. But tomorrow apparently is going to be a big, travel from store to store to store day. So, that should be interesting, which also might mean that it's going to be a long day. So, anyway, besides the fact, I wanted to share a story that I thought was hilarious. But one of my buddies, he's one of the general managers, I was talking to him because he's not big on sci-fi movies or, those kinds of movies and all. And he was like, oh, I want to check out Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm like, because he's not really into the comic book stuff and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, all right, well, if you like action films, then you'll probably like it. And I asked him, I was like, have you seen the 2 newest Star Trek movies? He was like, no, and I never will. I was like, it's not like you're going to be infected with the Trekkie thing, whatever. I was like, I'm not a Trekkie, but I thought those movies were awesome. And he never saw any of the Star Wars movies growing up. And I was like, what the heck? He's like, yeah, because he always jokes around, calls me a nerd, And I was like, well, whatever, dude. I was like, you realize that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is kind of stuck on that nerd level too, right? He was like, no. I was like, yeah, dude. Like, come on, man. And then he started talking about Power Rangers and how he loved Power Rangers, and I was like, what the heck, dude? I was like, you never liked, the Force and lightsabers, but you like freaking robotic dinosaurs and, cheesy martial arts? And I thought that was the silliest thing I ever heard in my life. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You guys tell me. Because I thought that was hilarious. I was like, even more nerdier than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is definitely Power Rangers. And I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying, if you are, because me, I'm straight geeky, nerdy, whatever. And I don't care. And I'm not trying to take, challenge anybody on that, because I am what I am and I don't care, and I flaunt that stuff. So, but it's like how can you talk smack and then you like these other things that are just as nerdy, man? And then he had the audacity to tell me that he saw Star Wars Episode 1 and really liked that one. And I was like, dude, that's the worst one of them all. For shame. And I don't know, that we were just having this conversation, and I was cracking up so bad because I could not believe what he was saying. I was like, what? He doesn't get into the Avengers movies, none of those. And I was like, dude, they're awesome movies. Just watch them. And I agree with some of his things. Like, he saw the first X-Men and he hated it. I take that back. I think he does like some comic books, but he didn't really like the movie adaptations. And I get it. A lot of people are like that. But when I was a kid, when I was younger and X-Men, the first one came out, I was so juiced that an X-Men movie came out that I enjoyed it. I was very mad that it was so far from the comic books, but I enjoyed Wolverine. I thought Hugh Jackman did an awesome job. I love just the characters in general, so to see them in a live action was exciting for me. And that's where some people will vary and differ in their opinions on movies with me, is that I don't look at it from every specific detail. You know what I mean? There's some movies I'll watch and I'm like, yeah, it's not a great movie, but it entertained me on a different level. So, you know, that's kind of how I look at movies. You know, if I'm looking at it for an artistic point of view, you know, I look at like more the dramas and the, you know, things of that nature for that kind of stuff. For action, comic book stuff, you know, I just want to see them come to life to me personally. And if they have a great story, that's awesome. I loved Avengers. I thought Avengers was awesome. I thought Guardians of the Galaxy was awesome. And I know nothing about those comic books. I enjoyed all of the X-Men for what they were. But even more so, I really enjoyed First Class and really enjoyed the Days of Future Past. So, even though they're so far, it just depends on how you're looking at it. Now, if you're a moviegoer that loves just, you know, the art of filmmaking in general, then most of the time you're going to hate most movies because you're like, oh, there's a loophole here, there's a loophole there, there's this, there's that. I don't judge it based off that. I just enjoy movies and, you know, whatever I get out of it. Now, there's some movies that I watch and I'm like, well, that was just horrible. But there's some movies that people will think are horrible that I thought were good enough for me. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are like that. They'll like movies that probably are not very good movies, but to them it was good enough and they enjoyed them for what they were. That's me. I don't take it too seriously because movies are meant for entertainment. So, you know, if I want a really, really serious movie that's going to make me upset, angry, sad, something like that, you know, yeah, I want it to be a really good movie and I want it to be well made in, you know, overall, to be well rounded. But if I'm looking at an action movie, I don't expect most action movies are going to be like really deep storylines and really great pieces of art. I expect they're just going to be, let's shoot and blow stuff up, you know, and have fun with it. So that's just my opinion. And now I just realized that I've been jabbering pretty much nonstop this entire time on my way home. So I'm sorry, but hey, at least it's some filler because I don't know how much I'm going to vlog because it's going to be a busy day still. So yeah, I will catch up with you guys later. So I don't know if I've ever talked to you guys about my Pebble Watch. I think I may have when I talked about tech in a vlog a long time ago. But I love my Pebble Watch, and I've heard so many people talk crap about it. Different people didn't like it for so many different reasons. I love it. It does exactly what I need it to do, and it's waterproof, and it's got a long-lasting battery life. But anyway, Pebble just had an announcement today that they're dropping their version 2, because, you know, they have the Pebble, then the Pebble Still, but the Pebble Still is just fancier, but it was the same thing as the Pebble 1, the original Pebble. But now the Volume 2, it looks way better, and like the same concept. Now it'll have a color screen. Oh man, but they just launched a new Kickstarter campaign that's already blasted away. I think it's probably already almost funded. People were buying them up, and like, I really wish that I had some money right now, because I would definitely invest in getting one of the first ones, because you can get it, because it's supposed to retail fairly high, but you can get it, I think, closer to the amount that it is for the steel right now. But man, I saw that and I was really excited about it and would love to jump on that Kickstarter, but who knows if that'll happen, because by the time I have money, they'll probably be completely funded and be closed already. So shucks, oh well. But have you guys checked it out? Have you guys seen the Pebble Watch? Do you guys even know what it is? If not, it's an awesome smartwatch and I love it. It does exactly what I need it to do. But I was just curious, thought I would share that with you while it was on top of my mind. What is this kid doing? Are you at war? Why are you crawling? Are you reverting back to a baby?
Oh, it's my baby! Spider-Man! I'm a dirty rat. Look like spiders to a gym. Rah! Just kidding. I'm not a dirty rat. The two dirty rats and they're ew. That's it. And this is has to be a dark RGT2. In our RGT2 got a dark voice in our Doctor Who feel. You check that out. And this is part 2 Doctor Who feels. Daddy. And now
Part 2? We don't have a part 1.
And I got a part 1.
Yeah, when did we make a Doctor Who video? Are you talking about the Lego Doctor Who video?
Yeah. The character building one. Character building make the Scooby-Doo and the Doctor Who one. This is happy for our feel. And now it's all in one piece. Peace.
Guys, time escaped me, and it's bedtime now. I just put Kenji to sleep, and we didn't really do much. We just kind of hung out as a family, and I just kind of lost track of time, you know. And that's just how it is sometimes. So sorry that it's a very very slow vlog, lacking of all kinds of content. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. So random word of the day is scrub. And if you get that, don't forget to put that in the comment section below. Again, sorry that it's kind of a slow one, but again, like I said, it was a pretty long day work-wise, and I just kind of wanted to relax with my family, and we weren't going anywhere, so there's really nothing to vlog. So sorry about that. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day tomorrow too, so we'll just kind of play it by ear right now. But anyway, I'm gonna try and edit this tonight. If I do, you guys will know because it'll be up at its normal time. But if it's not and it's late, you know, it's because it's late. I didn't have time. I gotta wake up early tomorrow. So anyway, have a great day. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.